Hey everyone, this is Dimitri Pragmatic with MarketChameleon.com. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to use a tool to look up the historical performance of an option straddle around earnings for a particular stock. And we're going to use Netflix in this example. And as I scroll down here, we're going to select this one-day straddle returns. And these are all around earnings. And here we see that going back to 2014, this is how the straddles performed for each quarter. So if we took the average, we see that on average, there was a gain of 10.3% for that option straddle. The best return out of our data set was 234%. The worst was 76%. And the median return was negative 6.3%. And what this has shown is that the average was skewed to the upside, probably because of some of these really big outlier moves. If we wanted to see how often were the straddles positive versus negative, here we see that 44% of the time the straddle return was positive, versus 56% of the time the straddle return was negative. And this down here shows the straddle returns quarter by quarter. The green ones say that this was a positive return. The red one is that the straddle lost value or was a negative return. Now, if we wanted to narrow down this data, we can look at a smaller portion, the most recent data, let's say for the last 2 years, 4 years, or 6 years. And as you do that and press these filters, all the data and the calculations and stats will update below. If you wanted to look for a particular quarter, you could select the data to show you only second quarter, third quarter, and so on. What if you wanted to also narrow down the data for times when the stock was up versus times the stock was down? So we could take a look here and we'll say, show me what the straddles returned on average when the stock move was higher. Okay, so click on that and we see that when the stock move was up, the average return was 19%, median return 18.6%, and 63% of the time the straddles were positive. What's that saying is that the up moves seem to be more violent perhaps than the down moves. So let's check on the down moves. On the down moves, average return was 4.3%. The median return was negative 31.5%, but we could see that 70% of the time the straddles lost money when the stock was down after reporting earnings. So this is a quick way to look up the historical performance for a particular stock's option straddles around earnings. And you do have these filters to look at the data from different perspectives. Hopefully everyone, this was helpful, and hope to see you guys in the next video.